Eric's father said, you have to study what? Music? No. Art? No. He wanted something serious.
うんうん。ロ
Yeah, law. It's a good answer. Eric's father said, you have to study law. But Eric didn't want to go to college.
ダンズ・イングリッシュでは物語を一緒に作りながら文脈の中で実践的な英語を学んでいきます。
There was a 12-year-old boy. This is kind of interesting. There's no S here. It's 12-year-old because it's an adjective.
うん。
Yeah.
これ何歳っていう形容詞になるので、years っていう S を入れたいと思うんですけど、S はなしで、そのまま 12-year-old で表してもらったらいいかなということですね。
There was a 12-year-old boy. His name was Eric. And his father was very rich. His father was very rich. And they lived in a mansion. So mansion does not mean apartment building, right?
はい。日本語でマンションって言ったら、アパートのことを思いつくと思うんですけども、英語でマンションって言ったら、お金持ちの方が住む大きい、ビル、建物、ホテルみたいなものと思っていただいたらいいですね。
Eric had a lot of toys. Yeah, Eric had a lot of toys. What was your favorite toy when you were a child?
サッカーボール。
Yep. What was your favorite toy?
レゴ。
Legos. Yeah.
ウイカちゃんどう？
Pikachu. Yeah, of course. Famous. Yep. Eric had a lot of toys. Eric had the best toys. Eric had the best toys, right? His father was rich, and so Eric had the best toys. So I'm going to show you some expensive toys. Which one do you want? You can have a race car. Here you can see it looks like a race car, but the inside is a track.
おー。
Giant teddy bear or a playhouse? Which one do you want?
レースカートラック。
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Playhouse.
Yep, playhouse looks fun too. A mini monster truck, a human bowling ball, or an inflatable obstacle course. Obstacle course is okay? Yeah.
オブスタクルコースわかります？障害物がある、障害物競争のコースですね。
Which one do you want?
ミニモンスタートラック。
Okay, good.
ヒューマンボーリングボール。
おー。オブスタクルコース。
All right,
Yeah.
everybody's happy on that one. A gemstone Rubik's Cube, a golden Monopoly game, or a Louis Vuitton teddy bear. I want to look at the word golden. If I say gold, it means 100% gold. But golden means the outside is covered in gold. So in Japan, it's the golden pavilion,
おー。
not the gold pavilion.
おー。ゴールデンっていうのがついて、ゴールドって言ったら金のことを思い浮かべると思うんですけども、ゴールドだったら全部が金なんですって。ゴールドになると外側だけが、金だっていうことなので、金閣寺は多分このゴールデンパビリオンっていう風に表すってことですね。はい。
Which one do you want?
What Monopoly って何？
Golden Monopoly.
He doesn't know the Monopoly.
Oh, yeah, it's a board game.
ボードゲーム。ゴールデンモノポリ。
Yeah, me too.
ゴールデンモノポリ。ジムストン・ルビキュー。
Okay. You can sell it on Mercado.
Yeah.
Okay? Yep. All right. Eric had the best toys, and Eric had a butler. Do you know what a butler is?
No.
No?
No.
バトラーは執事ですね。
Yeah, let me show you an image of a butler. Maybe he will open the door or set the table, iron your clothes, hold umbrellas. This is what a butler will do. But actually, there's more. Butlers also manage other staff. So if I have a cooking staff and I have other staff, cleaning staff, the butler is the manager for all those.
はい。バトラーって執事なので、その雇い主の世話をするっていうのの他に、他に働いている人の、マネジメント、そちらの世話もするっていうことですね。
Yep. So they make a schedule, they make a budget, and they make travel plans. Yeah. Are those words okay? Schedule, budget, travel plan.
バジェット。
Yeah, budget. It's
バ
a
ジェッ
good
トは
word.
予算ですね。予算を作るってことですね。
Yep.
まあ、決めるですね、この場合。
Do you want a butler?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Many times a butler will live in your house.
なんて
一緒に、執事は、ほとんどの場合一緒に住むっていう、なるので、それでもいいかっていう。
Yes.
Butler? You want a butler?
Yes.
Still yes? Okay, okay. Yep. All right. So Eric had a butler. The butler did many things for Eric. The butler did many things for Eric, right? 12-year-old boy. The butler did his laundry. So the phrase here is do the laundry. Do the laundry.
はい。do the laundry で洗濯をするですね、になります。
The butler made his study schedule and made him practice the piano. There's two kinds of make here. Yeah? There's two kinds of make. One make is like to create something, and the other make is to use power to, or force to make someone do something.
はい。このメイク2つあるんですけども、意味がちょっと違うんですね。で、最初のメイクは、その作るっていう意味ですね。なので彼の、エリックの勉強のスケジュールを作った。で、下の方になると、メイク、誰々、プラクティスになるので、この場合、誰々に何々をさせるっていう風になります。なので、キムがエリックになるので、エリックに練習をさせた。何の練習かって言ったら、ピアノの練習をさせたっていうことですね。
Did your parents make you do anything?
Make me running.
Running.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every day.
Whoa.
これ以上
Tough parents, man.
Yes.
Where did you run? In a park? On the street?
Around my house
Yeah.
and mountain.
すごい。
Okay. All right. You might be the winner here, I think. Yeah. Did your parents make you do anything?
Practice the piano and violin.
Violin.
すごい。
Yeah. My parents made me practice piano.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't like piano. Did you like piano?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you like violin?
Yes.
お、すごい。
My father was a very good player.
おー。
Wanted to be a good player. I did not like it. Did you like running?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good. Did your parents make you do anything?
Same made me practice the piano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like piano?
Now, yes. But that time, no.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Yep. Eric didn't like his butler, right? The butler made his study schedule and made him practice the piano. Eric didn't like his butler, and so Eric played pranks on his butler. So we have play a prank and tell a joke. A prank is something physical, and a joke is when you use words. Yeah.
ここのプランクっていう意味なんですけど、プレイヤープランクはドッキリを仕掛けるっていうことと思っていただいたらいいですね。まあ、フィジカル的にっていうことなので、体を使って何かドッキリを仕掛けるっていうことで、で、この下にあるテルアジョークは、まあ、ジョークを言うっていうことなので、言葉で何か面白いこと、まあ、変なことを言うっていうことと捉えていただけたらいいかなと思います。
Yeah. What kind of pranks did he play? Can you imagine a prank that a child can do to an adult. Let me give you an example. For example, put Tabasco in his coffee. That could be a prank, right? Put Tabasco sauce in his coffee. Any other prank ideas? Put Tabasco.
Put
Tabasco.
protein powder in his coffee.
That's like, thank you. He's helping him.
Protein powder です。
What flavor?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. That sounds wonderful. Sounds good. All right. I have some ideas to show you for pranks. All right. Kids playing pranks. I'm going to show you a prank, and I want you to rank the prank. All right. So I'm going to show you the prank. Is it a number 1? It's a bad prank. 3, so-so, or 5, a really good prank. Not a happy father, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
4.
4.
5.
5.
4, 3.
3. 3. Yep. Let's try another one.
Madre, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Hay un caldito de pollo para tu padre que está enfermo, tú. Pásame la sal, por favor.
Espérame. Te va, ma.
One, two, three, four, 5.
2.
2.
4.
4.
3.
3. Okay. Couple more.
Yeah. Nigga hit 315 on y'all. 8 times.
1,
1,
2, 5,
5,
6.
Get a little feeling to it.
Do you understand the prank?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was heavy. So when she cut the string, boom.
面白い。
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5.
4.
4.
5.
5. Okay. All right. Last one.
What did you do?
Is it bad?
Is it bad? Look at this.
The huge cut of hair right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5.
2.
2. Okay. All right. Okay. So Eric didn't like his butler, and he played pranks on him. Eric's father was very strict. Check strict,
はい。
please.
ストリクトは厳しいってことですね。なのでエリックのお父さん厳しかったんですね。
Eric's father was very strict, and Eric's father, he didn't like the pranks. But Eric didn't care. All right. This phrase, I don't care, it's kind of a powerful phrase in English, right? When you tell someone you don't care, it's pretty serious, right?
I don't care って多分もしかしたら聞いたことがあるかもしれないんですけど、とてもちょっと強い意味で、表せる言葉になってて、意味が気にしないって、もう何でもいいみたいな感じで、使いたいときに、使えるフレーズになってます。はい。
Now, if you say, I don't mind, that's the more sort of polite, like no problem. Yeah?
で、もうちょっと丁寧に言いたいときは、mind, I don't mind を使っていただいて表す方がいいかなって、I don't care はちょっと強くて、ちょっと、捉え方によってはネガティブになってしまうので。
In high school, Eric drank and smoked. In high school, Eric drank alcohol and smoked cigarettes. Did you drink and smoke in high school?
No.
No?
No.
You were busy running and it's like, I went. Did you drink and smoke in high school?
No.
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 I had friends who did, but I didn't. And he drank and smoked in the mansion, right? He lived in a mansion. He secretly drank and smoked in the mansion. Where did he smoke? What place? What's a good smoking, drinking place in a mansion?
トイレ。
Yeah, I think so. The bathroom is the safest place. One day, the butler saw Eric drinking and smoking in the bathroom. And the butler told Eric's father. The butler told Eric's father, Eric was drinking and smoking, and Eric's father, he was angry. He was angry, right? He was strict. And his son was drinking and smoking in the bathroom. One day, Eric's father said, after high school, you have to go to college. After high school, you have to go to college. Eric's father said, you have to study what? Eric's father was strict. Eric's father said, you have to study what? Music? No. Art? No. He wanted something serious.
Law.
Yeah, law. That's a good answer. Eric's father said, you have to study law. But Eric didn't want to go to college. And so, after high school, Eric went traveling. Eric was 18 years old, and he went traveling. Good idea?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Imagine you are 18 years old. You finish high school and you travel for 6 months. Where do you go?
6 months.
Yeah.
India.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that answer. I do. 6 months. Where do you go?
Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
Europe.
Europe. 6 months. Is it okay or too long?
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree. Eric went traveling for 6 months, but he went to party festivals. No culture, no learning. He went to party festivals and he did unhealthy things. We have healthy and unhealthy. You check unhealthy.
はい。ヘルシーは健康的なっていう意味なんですけど、アンがつくと否定的になるので、不健康的なっていう逆の意味になりますね。
What did he do? He went to party festivals and he did unhealthy things. Of course, drinking, smoking, right? He drank, he smoked. Anything else?
Drug.
Yeah, there you go. He did drugs. Sometimes we use the verb do for drugs, to do drugs.
はい。ドラッグするっていう意味で使う動詞がですね、do になりますね。で、それの過去形なので did で、これでドラッグ、薬物を使用するってことですね。
Did you do drugs today?
No.
すごい質問。
Drugs today?
No.
There's still time. It's only 8 o'clock. You can still do drugs today. Yep. I want you to imagine you're a parent and your son goes to a party festival. Is it okay?
No.
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 Okay. Let's say party festival, no drugs, no smoking, only alcohol. 18 years old. Is it okay?
No.
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 Wow, tough parent. Tough parent. All right. Good. Yeah, I agree, probably. One day, Eric tried to use his father's credit card at a self-checkout in a convenience store. You check self-checkout.
はい。セルフチェックアウトって多分皆さんも今は分かると主流になってるか分かると思うんですけど、自分でお金をピッてバーコードを打って自分でお金を払うところですね。
Do you use self-checkout?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course.
Where?
コンビニ
Convenience store, supermarket?
のコンビニ。
Yeah.
Supermarket.
スーパーマーケッ
Uniqlo?
ト。無印と。
Yeah, they all got it.
Oh.
Yep. So he tried to use his father's credit card, but the credit card didn't work. There's too many didn'ts there. The credit card didn't work. Did you ever go to a different country and your credit card didn't work?
ある
Yeah. Where?
ベトナム
No.
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 うん。
Yeah. It happened to me once in the US. That was one time. I went to Thailand and I called the credit card company. I said, don't stop my card. Right? I'm in Thailand. Don't. And they said, okay, thank you for calling, but we might stop your card.
うん
They still might stop it. Yeah, I was surprised. Okay. Eric called his father. Eric called his father, and his father said, I'm cutting you off. I won't give you more money. Right? Cutting you off. It means when you're doing something and then someone stops you. Let me give you an example. I'm in a bar and I drink one beer and I ask the bartender for another beer and I drink one and I ask for another and I drink one and I ask for another and I drink one and the bartender says, I'm cutting you off. You're drinking too much. It's when you're continuing and they stop it.
うん。この場合のカッティング you off っていうのはですね、エリックお父さんのカードをどんどん使ってたんですよね。で、もうお父さんがもう怒ってしまって、で、もうクレジットカード使えないようにするっていう意味で、カッティング you off っていう表現を使ってますね。でももうお金はもうあげませんっていうことになります。
I'm cutting you off. Get a job. Get a job. Is he a good father?
Yes.
Yes.
No. No.
No.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Eric was angry. Eric was angry. Eric went home. Eric went home and he needed money. So Eric got a job. Eric didn't have many skills. What kind of job did he get?
スキヤズスタッフ。
ん
スキヤ。
Yeah. I think it can be a difficult job to do that, right? You have to count money. You have to work hard. Yeah. He became a CS staff and he made many mistakes. What mistake did he make at Sikia?
なんか計算するみたいな。カルキュレートみたいな。
He made a mistake with calculating the money かな。
Yep.
お金 Money.
Calculating is good. I'm just going to put counting.
Counting.
Yep, counting money. Of course, yeah. He also made a mistake preparing food.
うん。
What's a mistake at Sukiya? What can he do?
No beef.
I just forgot to add. Okay, that's a big mistake. Nice. And so, of course, Eric was fired. You check fired for me.
Fired は解雇されるとクビになるってことですね。
Eric was fired. He didn't have money, and so he talked to his father again. He talked to his father. Eric said, if you give me money again, I will go to college. Yeah. If you give money, I will go to college. I will study law.
T シャツがすごい。He's a teacher, sorry.
Party festival teacher. Peace and beer. Right?
Yeah.
Peaceful beer. So Eric said, give me money, I will go to college. Eric's father said, no. If you go to college, you won't study. You will drink and smoke. Is he a good father?
Yes.
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 Now, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
He changed. Yep. Eric's father said, I have an idea. I have an idea. I want you to go to Butler School. Butler School. So part of today's story is based on a true story. Butler School is real. There are Butler schools. There's a few, actually. There's 6 major Butler schools. 3 in the UK, Netherlands, Australia, and South Africa. Yeah. Let me show you a video of Butler School.
A professional butler is somebody who is loyal, flexible, discreet, hardworking, honest, but most important, it is a person who has the ability to put somebody else's wishes before your own. That is what makes this profession so very, very difficult. The International Butler Academy is located in the beautiful village of Simpelveld in the Netherlands. We have about 135 rooms, 80,000 square feet completely dedicated to the training of butlers. Students learn about housekeeping, house management, estate management, regular things like even suitcase packing, silver shining, shining shoes. The list is enormous. There's an incredible amount of training to be done in 10 weeks. Discipline here at the International Butler Academy is very, very important. In order to get a job done, you need discipline. I think in order to be successful, you need discipline. And discipline here at school is something we embrace and not something that we are afraid of.
Faster, 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 faster. Walk, 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 walk. It's correct. Now we are coming to the place where it starts to be fun.
We strive to comfort others. We do it at such a high level that butlers are not normal human beings anymore.
Do you want to go to Butler School?
No.
No?
No.
No? No? Butler School is 10 weeks long and costs 1,999,588 yen. Yeah. What is one good point of being a butler? What's one good point of being a butler?
We can know many manners.
Yeah, maybe I want to go to Butler School to learn all the manners. I don't want to be a butler, but what's the bad point of Butler School?
Too strict.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. All right. Eric's father said, if you finish Butler School and you work as a butler for 2 years, then I will give you money again. Sorry, another mistake here. Then I will give you money again. Can you double check that for me?
はい。このセンテンスですね。if がついてるので、もしっていう仮定ですね。もし、そのエリックが、その執事の学校を終わらせて、&なので、そして、で、執事として2年間働いたら、ならば、お金をまたあげるよっていうお父さんが言ってるってことですね。
Is he a good father?
No.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Imagine you are Eric. What would you do? Remember, you grew up in a rich lifestyle. right? You were very rich growing up. Now, if you go to Butler School and work for 2 years, you can get money again. What would you do? Do you go to Butler School?
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I want that money. I want Dad's money. Eric said okay. Eric said okay, and he went to Butler School. Butler School was not easy. All right. Eric never ironed a shirt. Eric never ironed a shirt before. He had to learn how to iron a shirt. How old were you the first time you ironed a shirt?
7 years.
Seven. Wow. For me, it was high school.
12.
12.
Oh, when I was in elementary school.
Did you do it in school?
No, at my house.
At home?
Yeah, at home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Eric never cooked before. So he had to learn how to cook. When was the first time you went to a supermarket, bought all of the food, went home, and made dinner? How old were you?
10 years.
10. Oh my God.
18.
Yeah, me too. High school.
Oh, probably high school. Yeah.
Yep. Eric never planned a vacation before, and he had to learn how to plan a vacation. All right. How old were you the first time you bought the airline ticket, booked the hotel, made a plan, day 1, day 2, day 3? How old were you the first time you did that?
22.
22.
Same.
When I was in college.
Yeah. Maybe me too.
Yeah.
Eric never did all these things, so he had to learn how to do all these things. Eric made many mistakes. And the instructors yelled at him every day. Eric wanted to give up. One day, one of the students talked to him. Her name was Rosie. And she said, I can help you study. How many hours did they study every day?
3 hours.
3. Yeah. So all day school and then study for 3 hours after school. Nice. All right. What is the most difficult thing you ever studied for? Can you check that question for me?
今までで勉強した中で一番難しかったこと、教科とかは何ですかってことですね。
What's the most difficult thing you ever studied for? Could be high school entrance test, college entrance test, driver's license, scuba license. Math test. Yep. Physics, right. Biology. How did you study?
What did I study?
So
Reading a textbook.
read the textbook? It's pretty boring.
Oh.
Yeah. How did you study?
Text. 教科書ってなんていうの？
Text book.
Read the textbook.
Yeah.
同じの繰り返すみたいな。
Repeating.
Yeah. Math test, that's what you do? Yeah. That all sounds terrible. Yeah. All right. Eric finished Butler School. It was difficult, but Eric finished Butler School, and Eric and Rosie became good friends. So become is an interesting word. It's usually something that happens over time, right? There's a step 1, step 2, you become something.
はい。become っていうのは何々になるっていうことですね。この場合のなるっていうのは、そのステップ、段階を踏んで、何々になるっていうことなので、最初は勉強を一緒にしてて、それから友達になったっていうことですね。
Eric and Rosie became good friends. Eric finished Butler School and Eric got his first job. Eric got his first job. He worked for a rich businessman. His name was Mr. Cullen. Mr. Cullen. Mr. Cullen was not friendly. Mr. Cullen was not friendly. And he fired 15 butlers before Eric. It's okay. 15 butlers before Eric. Mr. Cullen always complained. What should complain for?
はい。complain は文句を言うってことですね。always なので、いつも文句言ってたんですね。
What things did Mr. Cullen complain about? The coffee was too hot. The coffee was too cold. The coffee was too hot. The coffee was too cold.
There are not toilet paper.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Any idea?
エリックの身だしなみ
が嫌だった He didn't like his outfit.
Yeah.
The way he wears things.
So this is kind of interesting. So these are AI pictures, right? And every time I put in Butler, they have these weird ties. Both these guys get weird ties. I don't know why that is. So strange. There's no tie like that I've ever seen. Yeah. He didn't like his clothes. Eric wanted to give up, but Eric didn't give up. 1 year later, Eric bought something with his own money. So before, Eric used his father's money for everything. But now Eric worked for 1 year and he bought something with his own money. His own money, please.
はい。his own money っていうのは彼が自分で稼いだお金ってことですね。お父さんのお金じゃなくて、エリックの自分のお金で買ったものは何でしょうっていうことですね。
What is the first thing you bought with your money? For me, I bought a bicycle in college. Of course, there's small things. What was the first big thing you bought with your own money? Do you remember?
MacBook.
MacBook. Yeah, that's a good one.
なんだろう。Flight ticket.
Yep. A couple people said that last week. Yeah.
Clothes.
Yeah. Yep. What did Eric buy with his own money? What did Eric buy?
Car.
Yeah. Nice. So he's a butler, small car. Yeah, that works. Eric worked for 1 year. He made his own money, but Eric missed things from his rich lifestyle. So Eric grew up, he was rich. He had a lot of nice things. Now he was a butler. What did he miss from his rich lifestyle? For example, brand clothes, gourmet food, anything else he missed from his rich lifestyle? $500 haircuts. My haircut is cheap. I've never paid $500. What did he miss from his rich lifestyle?
Parties?
Parties, yeah. right? Lots of parties. How about brand protein powder?
すごい。
Do you have a favorite brand? I
うーん。
don't. I switch brands a lot.
アンビーク。
Yeah? Do you always buy the same brand?
なん
Do you always buy the same brand?
あ
ブランドですか？
あ、provide
Every time?
every time.
Yeah. Do you always buy the same flavor?
同じ味。
ああ、いやいやいや。
Chocolate.
ショコ。or メロン。
Oh, melon.
or マンゴ
Yeah. Do you drink protein powder?
Yes.
Do you always use the same flavor?
いろいろ。
different kinds?
Yep. What's the best flavor?
メロン。
Melon.
なんで
I've never tried melon.
ー。メロン、最近発売され、
Oh, it just came out recently.
Okay.
Yeah. It's yummy. It's good.
Yes.
I have to try. Yeah. Do you drink protein powder? Yeah. Chocolate is safe.
Yes.
Vanilla, sometimes. Strawberry is tricky. I think sometimes strawberry is really bad.
うーん。
Sometimes really good, I think. Yeah. All right. Eric missed some things, but he kept working. And 2 years later, he finally was a good butler. And he worked for 2 years. And so one day, Eric went to talk to his father. Eric went to his father's house. Eric said, I graduated from Butler School and I worked for 2 years, right? I did those things. And now I want to go to college. I want to study law. If you look at his t-shirt, there's no peace sign, there's no beard. He's more serious now, right? He worked as a butler for 2 years. He said, I want to go to college and study law. Please give me some money. Please give me some money. What did Eric's father say? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yep. Eric's father said no.
え
ねえ、だよね。
Eric's father said, I think you are going to drink and smoke in college. You have to work 1 more year as a butler. 1 more year. Check 1 more.
はい。one more year は more がついてるので、もう1年っていうことになりますね。
うん。
And then I will give you money. 1 more year as a butler. Imagine you are Eric. What would you do? Work 1 more year or stop being a butler?
Stop being butler.
Same.
work one more year.
His father's really rich. A lot of money there. Tough call. Eric was shocked. Eric was shocked. And so Eric, he went to a bar and he drank. All right. Champagne is the happy alcohol. Beer is the friendly alcohol. What's the sad alcohol?
悲しい時に飲むお酒。といえば、なんで、
悲しい時、
うん、悲しい時に。
レモンサワー。
悲しい。
I like it. He drank lemon sour. Oh, that's too high, right?
うん。チューハイ。
What's the way to say that in English? He drank lemon sour. Ah, I got it. Hard soda.
うん。
When you say something is hard, it means it has alcohol inside.
おー。
So hard lemonade is lemonade with alcohol.
おー。
And so hard soda is a way of saying.
なるほど。ハードっていうのは硬いとかっていう意味もあるんですけど、この場合はハードはアルコールが入ったっていう意味になるので、ハードソーダで、チューハイみたいな意味ですね。ソーダの中にアルコールが入ってるってことで、ハードソーダっていうことを表すってことですね。
Do you like lemon sour hard soda?
I don't like alcohol.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
No. Do you drink alcohol?
No.
No. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. yeah.
言うのがちょっと
So I heard something recently that like young people these days are drinking much less
へー
alcohol. Not popular.
へー
Yeah.
そうなんだ。Good for them ね。
Yeah, I think so. But so I don't know. In the US, for young people, 20s, drinking alcohol is way down, but smoking marijuana is way up.
うん
So they're changing to a different. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big culture change, actually. All right. Eric went to a bar. He was shocked. He was sad. He wanted to drink lemon sour hard soda. He was in the bar, and Eric saw Rosie. Rosie was his classmate in Butler School. And so Eric saw Rosie, and they started talking. Eric and Rosie started talking. Rosie was a butler for a rich businessman. His name was Mr. Gray. Rosie said, "Look in the parking lot." So parking lot is parking area.
うん
Parking lot.
はい。パーキングロットって駐車場ですね。車止められる場所とかってことですね。
Do you see that sports car? Rosie said, "That is my car." Do you want a sports car?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
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 Okay. That is my car. Eric said, "Wow, did Mr. Gray buy that for you?" Rosie said, "No." Rosie whispered. You check whisper.
はい。whisper ってささやくですね。小さい声で耳元でささやくってことですね。
Rosie whispered, "I get $50,000 a month to spy on Mr. Gray." $50,000 a month. It's huge.
うん。
My boss wants to hire you. My boss will give you $50,000 a month to spy on Mr. Cullen. What did Eric do? So let's look at this. First, he could spy on Mr. Cullen, right? But Eric grew up rich. He is used to a rich lifestyle. You check used to.
はい。used to は何々に慣れているっていうことなので、リッチライフスタイルというのはお金持ちの生活に慣れているっていうことですね。
Maybe Eric's father will give Eric money after 1 year. Maybe not, right? He broke his promise. Please check that.
はい。もしかしたらエリックのお父さんが、1年またやりなさいって言ってて、1年後にお金もらえるかもしれない。もしかしたらもらえないかもしれない。どっちかわからないみたいな感じですね。
Mr. Cullen is not nice. There's a chance Eric might go to jail if he gets caught. There's a chance Eric might go to jail. Or don't spy on Mr. Cullen. Eric grew up rich. He is used to a rich lifestyle. Maybe Eric's father will give Eric money after 1 year. Maybe not. Mr. Cullen is not nice. Number 3, blackmail Rosie. Tell Rosie to give Eric $4,000 a month, or Eric will tell Mr. Gray she is a spy. You check blackmail.
はい。ブラックメールっていうのは、黒い、メールって言ったらあれなんですけど、その人の教えてもらったことを逆に利用して悪用するっていうことですね。で、それを、メールして脅迫メールっていうことですね。
Things to remember. Eric grew up rich. He is used to a rich lifestyle. Maybe Eric's father will give Eric money after 1 year. Maybe not. Rosie helped Eric in Butler School. Rosie is a spy. Any other ideas? What could Eric do? All right. We've got 3 choices. The easy choice is number 2, right?
Yes.
Don't spy. But this is, what did Eric do? Remember, he grew up in a rich lifestyle. He had the best toys. He had everything. He had a butler. And now his father won't give him money for 1 year. So this is not about you. I want you to imagine, what did Eric do?Just double check that for me.
はい。今からですね、エリックがこの後どうしたかっていうのを考えてほしいんですけど、まず覚えておいてほしいのが、ロージーから誘われましたよね。スパイやってくれっていうの。で、エリックは、そのお金持ちの家庭で育ってるので、金持ちの生活にとても慣れてるんですね。なので、お金があって当たり前っていう生活だったじゃないですか。でも今はお父さんからのお金がないので、自分のお金しかない。ってことはもうだいぶ金額に差がありますよね。なので、そこで、その穴を埋めるためにじゃあスパイをするかどうか、エリックの気持ちになって考えてくださいっていうことですね。
What did Eric do?
One.
One. Okay. Good luck, Eric. Eric. $50,000 a month is huge. Yeah.
50,000.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So here's the thing. Eric is a rich kid. Number 1, he might go to jail.
No.
That's a huge risk for a rich kid. He might go to jail. But yeah, maybe that's what he would do. Okay. Any questions on that?
質問大丈夫ですか？
It's okay?
It's okay.
All right. We'll stop there for today. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.